Bro, it's dark as hell in here right now. But, like, listen. I'm in a sleepy household. It is currently 11:05. Also different camera angle where normally I'm over here and the screen's like this little itty bitty corner. Not really itty bitty, but you know. Normally it's like that. Now I'm in a tiny square. I'm your normal creator and streamer, I guess. But no, look at this. So I wanted to report on this because wow, this is crazy. I tweeted out and deleted it, but I said I would. And it comes from where all great news comes from, twitter.com. So it starts off here with this tweet from Zavari. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. The Pokemon Giga leak came from a fished Game Freak employee account on Nintendo's dev portal. There's a screenshot of a recent GF products with the account holder's name not even censored on it. The guy is real and his name comes up in a Google search. He is fucked. No, he is. Nintendo News is about to get this man for real, for real. His head's gonna be mounted on their wall. But I guess they do earn the name Game Freak. I'm actually funny. But we also have this one. Check Game Freak leak. Human Pokemon torture, rape, human Pokemon hybrids. What in the Greek mythology did I just read? If that's actually in the game, never knew that rape could be in Pokemon. But then again, it's also the same game where Lavender Town was in the series and Pokemon die. So, like, what do I know, I guess? I'm going to have this scrolled in a little bit so that you can all see. Well, or at least where I can read it. I'll probably, like, maybe save it or maybe something. I don't know. I'll find a way to edit this. Theme, Original Sin, based on the current Pokemon world. In the distant past, when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was still blurred, there was a woman and her companions. Every day, they were bored, so they would often catch Slackoth. Which one's Slackoth? I don't really play Pokemon that much because I was a poor child, bro. My experience came from watching others, Mimikyu being my favorite Pokemon. And also the anime, but like, yeah. The anime as well. Living in the nearby forest, they played cruel games with the captured Slackoth, sometimes killing them for fun, gouging out their eyes, or cutting off their ears. There's no way this is real. This can't be Pokemon, bro. There's no way. Also, I apologize for being a little quiet, but like, listen. It's 11:09. I can't be too loud. I don't want to wake others up. I'm a little bit considerate at least. I'm just annoying, that's it, but not like rude. Actually, I am a little rude. What am I talking about? One day, the woman was walking alone in the forest and saw a Slackoth hanging from a tree. She climbed the tree to catch it, but slipped and injured herself. Damn, unlucky, bro. At that moment, Vigoroth appeared. This Vigoroth had a torn ear. The woman, startled, tried to flee, but her injured leg... Oh, no, I did read that right, okay. Her injured leg hurt too much, and she couldn't move. The Vigoroth with torn ear suddenly attacked her when it saw her. The woman lost consciousness. Oh, is that all that happened? Just lost consciousness? Okay, sure, buddy. When she awoke, she was in an unfamiliar place. Before her lay a clear lake surrounded by trees from which many Slackoth and Vigoroth were hanging. All the Pokemon bore wounds somewhere on their bodies, marks left by the woman and her companions. Upon closer inspection, she noticed that some of the Slackoth hanging from the trees were corpses? They were the very Slackoth that the woman and her friends had killed and discarded. Bro, what the fuck is happening in Pokemon, bro? What is happening? I mean, they're taking dedication for once. Let's be honest, let's be happy about that. The Slackoth were throwing these corpses into the lake. Terrified, the woman tried to run away, but a Slacking appeared. This Slacking also had a torn ear. The woman realized that this was the same Vigoroth she had seen earlier, and fear overwhelmed her, causing her to faint once more. Ooh. When the woman regained consciousness, she found herself at the entrance of the forest near her home, surrounded by her friends. They carried her back to her house. So you mean this isn't even that far from where she lived? This just happened probably in like her backyard, bro. That's actually crazy. What the hell? Some time later, the woman gave birth to a child, but it wasn't a human child. It was a slack off. She intended to abandon it. I wish they would have went with something else that you can do. It would have been kind of no. I mean, it would have been sad, but like I think that makes more sense than just abandoning it. Well, no, I feel like you could have done this. Okay, never mind. But couldn't bring herself to do so. She stopped meeting with her friends and decided to raise the slack off. One day, her friends, concerned about her, visited the area near her home. They found the slackoth sleeping there, the child of the woman, as they always did. They caught the slackoth. Bruh. Bruh. Stabbed it in the chest and killed it. They took its corpse and headed to the woman's house. When she saw the slain slackoth, the woman was overwhelmed with sorrow. She grabbed the slackoth's body and ran deep into the forest. Her friends, shocked, chased after her. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the surroundings suddenly opened up and they found the same clear lake from before. Around the lake were many Slackoth and Vigoroth. The woman stood before the lake and, holding the lifeless body of the Slackoth, she threw herself into the water. Afterwards, the woman's friends began to treat Slackoth as companions, just as she had in her final moments. I mean, you just saw like a baby Slackoth and just said, "Oh yeah, let's kill it." Be like, 9S.
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it!
Theme humans, hunting Pokemon, Native American ecology philosophy. Oh, damn. Was that in the first one? Hold on. Was that in the first thing? I didn't notice that. Oh. Okay. No, it's not. So they all have themes, but this one's not the same theme. In the past, when the boundary between humans and Pokemon was blurred, there was a grassy plain and a large lake at the foot of a mountain. I don't know why I was looking at fruit or whatever. I was like, what? Two men lived on the west and east sides of the lake. The two men lived by hunting Pokemon. The man living in the west was not particularly skilled, but he strictly followed the hunting rules. The man living in the east was a skilled hunter, but often neglected these rules. Damn. So we got the daredevil and the rule follower. Okay. One day the man from the west went out to hunt and saw a Rapidash on the plain. Its lush mane shone beautifully in the... Yeah, okay, I said shone. Beautifully in the sunlight. As the man from the west readied his bow, the Rapidash spoke. We have children now. If I die, there will be none of us left in this plain. That's crazy. Bro said, do not kill me. I will go extinct. The man from the west lowered his bow and said, then I will not kill you. However, I desire your beautiful mane, so I ask you to become my wife. What? Huh? But isn't the mane for guys? What? I don't know. The Rapidash became the wife of the man from the west. What? Bro, that's crazy. What? How do you... You mean you didn't see them as companions, but you married a Pokemon? How does that happen, bro? After about 2 months, when Ponyta began to appear on the plains, the man from the west was riding on the back of his wife, the Rapidash running across the plain. Eventually, they reached a place where many Rapidash and Ponyta were resting. The wife said, they are my husbands. If you need, you may hunt them. What? How many husbands does this bitch have, bro? If you treat them with care, they will not die. However, do not kill the female Rapidash or the Ponyta. The female Rapidash are my sisters, and the Ponyta are my children. There's also a mother? Bro, what is happening? That means the female Rapidash are your sisters-in-law, and the Ponyta are like your children. Bro kills him, I know it. I don't have to read, I already know that's about to happen. But then what is, like, his wife gonna do? She gonna, like, eat him? Or just regularly kill him? Or is he gonna kill her then as well? I don't know. I don't think she's gonna let that slide. A few days later, the man from the east went out hunting. When he reached the plains, he found a ponytail. He immediately shot an arrow and killed it. As he continued looking for more prey, he encountered a Rapidash. It was a female Rapidash. The Rapidash tried to say something, but the man from the east ignored it and shot his arrow. He then cut off the mane of the Rapidash he had killed, and, proud of the beautiful mane, decided to show it off to the man from the west. He wrapped the mane around his head and headed home. Eventually, tired of walking, the man from the east decided to rest under a large tree by the lake. As the man from the west and his wife, the Rapidash, walked along the lake shore, they saw a glimpse of the Rapidash's mane under the shadow of the big tree. He is male. He has no children, so if you need, you may hunt him, said the wife. With that, the man shot an arrow at the Rapidash. He approached the prey. He found the man from the east lying there, wrapped in Rapidash's mane. Take this mane back with you, and when you hunt Rapidash, follow the rules I have told you. With those words, the Rapidash said farewell to the man from the west and returned to the plains. So they got divorced without getting divorced. Is that what I'm reading? Are you serious right now? As while in a time where the world had no clear form, when the boundaries between gods and humans and Pokemon were ambiguous, the absolute god Oz? Oz? That's spelled like Australia's thing is, or I think that's what AUS is for, is also Australia. So, like, I don't know. But it's also just funny because Oz, like the Wizard of Oz, created a giant manifestation of his chaotic power for the ultimate creation of the world. The giant had the power to destroy, consume, and purify everything. With the giant's power, all walls were shattered and the world expanded. There was a man. One day, a wounded woman collapsed in the land where he lived. The man took her home and cared for her tenderly. Eventually, they fell in love, and when all her wounds had healed, the man became pregnant with their child. After a while, she gave birth to twins. This is just the story of Adam and Eve. Like, legit, it's just the story of Adam and Eve, and then the children are, Cain and Abel. Yeah. I am the god known as Oz. I once lived in a place different from here. However, I was driven here by my own manifestation. Yeah, I feel like that's just what that should be saying. Like, I don't think that this could be anything else, but there's a fucking arrow in my way. Since the giant is a part of me, I cannot kill it. The giant will destroy and consume everything, and it will eventually descend upon this world. Until that day comes, I hope you will raise the children with care. Only those children who possess the powers of God, human, and Pokemon can kill the giant. It's so wild saying this. God, human, and Pokemon. It's such a weird thing to read. Oh man, but it's actually kind of interesting. I can't even lie. It's actually pretty interesting. Oh, here we go. Theme: breakdown of culture and relationships. Back when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was unclear, there was a man in a seaside village. One day, as the man was walking along the beach, he found a female Octane washed up on the beach. The man mated with Octane and threw her into the sea. The next day, he went to the same place and found the same Octane. The man mated with Octane and threw her into the sea in the same way. A few nights later, the man had a dream. In his dream, Octane said to him, I can't go to you, but they'll deliver your baby. Oh, but I'll deliver your baby and mine. The next morning, the man went to the place where he met Octane. Then he found a boy. The man took the child home and raised him. And that was the last one from this little thing. That's interesting, actually. Is this like the history of what's going on in the current Pokemon? Because this is an interesting history. I can't even lie to you. And oh boy, it gets even better from here. We have a tweet here. Here's literally a story about Typhlosion kidnapping a girl, gaslighting her, and then making her give birth to a half-human, half-Pokemon child. What the? I just know certain YouTubers gonna have to change their name very soon, bro. I just know that, bro. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Typhoon. Theme: relationship between humans and Pokemon. Human-like way of thinking. A long time ago, when the boundary between Pokemon and humans was unclear, once upon a time, there was a village. One day, a girl from the village went to the mountains to collect firewood. The girl found some dry, dead trees deep in the mountain, so she went deeper and deeper. Okay, nothing too bad so far. Like, I mean, it's just a girl going to get her firewood, but we know that Typhlosion comes up. When she wakes up, when she woke up, the sun was setting, and the girl had lost her way. There was a takufu drop. There were what? There was takufu droplings all over the place, which made the girl feel uneasy. Then a man was seen washing up on the other side of the forest. The man's face was unlike any other man in the village, but he was very handsome. The man said, "You must be lost. I know the way down to the mountain. It will be midnight if you follow my footsteps. I'll bring you back tomorrow morning, so why don't you stay and rest at my place tonight?" The girl had no choice but to do as the man said. The man took the girl's hand and started walking. As the sun was setting, we came to a large cave. "This is my house. You must be hungry. Wait for me." Saying this, the man went out to the cave. A short time after the man left, a red light appeared in the distance on the mountain, and the sound of trees swaying could be heard. Soon, the man returned with a large load of red nuts. "After I eat this, I'm going to sleep. Even if you wake up before me, don't look at me." Why? Why can't she look at you, man? Oh, when the girl woke up the next morning, the man was still asleep. The girl kept her promise to the man and continued to wait, but eventually fell asleep again. The girl was woken up by the man's voice. When she looked outside, the sun was already setting. "Let's eat some green fruit today. Wait for me." "I thought you were supposed to take her home. Why is she waiting again?" "Yet the sun's already setting." And with that, he went out of the cave. A short time after the man left, a red light appeared in the distance on the mountain, and the sound of trees swaying could be heard. When the sun was completely set, the man returned home, bearing a large load of green nuts. The man said, "After I eat this, I'm going to sleep. Even if you wake up before me, don't look at me." What is this lore, bro? The girl said that she wanted to go home quickly because her family was worried about her. The man yawned loudly and smacked the girl on the head. Why? This man's like, "Wake up." Wake up to reality. I swear that was a song, but I can't think of. Oh no, it's Snap Back to Reality. Never mind, I do know a song that's off of. It was just the Wake Up to Reality thing. I thought it was that. No. Snap Back to Reality. The girl then completely forgot about her family and her home. Just being told. What? What? Oh wait, he probably smacked her and gave her like some weird magical power and then made her forget. Oh, that's crazy. Then they both ate the green fruit and fell asleep. The next day, the two of them woke up as the sun was setting. The man went to gather nuts, and the two of them ate them and went back to sleep. As life continued like this, the girl eventually realized the man was Bakufun. He was who? Who? As winter approached, Bakufun dug deep into the cave and said to the girl, "Go and gather some firewood. Break off the top of the branches of the tallest trees you can find." The girl tried to do as Bakufun said, but was afraid of tall trees. You could say she's afraid of heights, bro. Tall trees, like what does she think's gonna happen? It's a fucking tree. Oh man. So she could only climb low ones. Okay, yeah, so it was just the climbing part. So you could just say she's afraid of heights. Like, you don't have to say she's afraid of tall trees. After collecting some branches and returning home, Bakun said, "No, we have to be on a higher branch or else the humans will see us." But she's human, but oh well, I guess like seeing a girl after they would think, "Oh, you might have lost your parents," and then try to find her parents. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. As the snow began to fall, the two of them slept in the depths of the deepening hole. There was plenty of food. I woke up every now and then to eat and then to sleep again. One day the girl woke up to find a child in her. After several days and nights had passed, the girl woke up and Baku Bakuhun said, "Your father's looking for you, but you're my wife and I can't give you back. I have to fight him." That's crazy. Please stop. Please don't kill my father. How can I live with you after killing my family? You're a good person, so let's stay here and sleep. Okay, I'll sleep here, the man nodded. The next night, Bakuhun woke the girl up and said, "Your father's nearby. Go look outside." When the girl went outside, a snowstorm was blowing around her. She climbed a low tree and broke its branch. When they returned to the cave, Bakufu was singing a song they had never heard before. "You have broken the branch. Your father will be here soon. Now I'm going to do something bad to your father. If you kill me, you can have my eyes, my voice, and my heart. Then I want you to build a fire where I was killed and let it burn. And I want you to sing the song until it burns out." The girl said, "Please stop. You're going to kill my father. Please stop. Let yourself be killed." Okay, bro, relax. I don't think he's gonna do that, bro. He kidnapped you and has not let you see your family since. I don't think he's gonna let himself be killed. Goodbye. We'll never meet again. With that said, Bakufun went outside. After a while, a loud noise was heard, and the girl peeked outside. Then it was revealed that the girl's father had been killed. The girl's father had killed Bakufun. Fum? No, it's Fum. Damn. I misread terribly there. The girl ran outside and told her father, "Your father killed your son. I have lived with him until now. He is my husband. Please give me your husband's eyes, heart, and voice." Bakun. The girl built a fire at the place where Baku Fun had been killed and poured her eyes, heart, and voice into the flames. And while I was burning out, I sang the song I learned from Baku Fun. Huh. The girl's farther? The girl's father built a hut on the outskirts of the village and put the girl and her child in it. Eventually, spring came. The young men in the village often teased and abused the girl and her child. Ugh. It got worse day by day, and at one point they tried to cover it with fur of a Tyrannosaurus. Dinosaurs exist in the Pokemon universe? Dinosaurs exist, bro. The girl returned home and complained to her parents. "Tell the villagers not to make fun of us. If we wear those skins, we'll surely turn to Bakufuns. Even now, I'm half dead." What? Does she mean like dead metaphorically or literally? Because, like, what? Even though my parents tried to explain it, the people in the village would not listen. On the contrary, he became even more amused and covered the girl and the child with Tyrannosaurus furs. The girl and the child howled loudly and disappeared into the depths of the forest. The two never returned. They were never seen again. That's not funny, but it's just kind of funny. That's just how they worded it. The two never returned. Oh man, that's how people found out Bakufun is half human. Huh? Bro, what is this? Bakufun is the Japanese. Oh wait, yeah, it's Japanese for Typhlosion. Okay. So we could have just been saying Typhlosion this whole time, probably. Ain't that something? Typhlosion fans after those Pokemon leaks. And it's just the kid from Incredibles, Syndrome. I'm so lost. Did they announce a new game or what? Typhlosion is not like us. Bro, no, it's crazy. Game Freak actually getting the time they need to make a polished game for the Pokemon franchise. The biggest leak in gaming history. Nah, that is crazy though. Like, actually, how does that happen, bro? For once, they get their chance, and then this happens. Summary of the Pokemon leaks. Game Freak employees may have gotten doxxed. Skyla is Latina. Now let me stop. Typhlosion is never gonna be looked at the same way ever again. Yeah, for real. Tiny Zigzagoon. Oh yeah, was that the little thing that we saw? That I don't know. Well, actually, I think I haven't shown that yet, so I'll have to show that off later. But you'll see in a second. Megatros and Dragonite are gods. Deoxys is a starfish. New Team Galacta outfits. And then we got this one from Introspective. I know Game Freak is a multi-billion-dollar company, but I actually can't help but feel bad for them. They finally take some time to go dark, really put time into the upcoming projects they're working on, and the result is one of the biggest leaks in gaming history. Damn. Not to mention they leaked personal information of employees. Wasn't that like one of them fell for a phishing scam? I said something about that, and I think it was somebody proved me wrong, but I think it was some along those lines still anyway. But, well, I mean, they didn't prove me wrong, because I just, like, is that really what happened, or... So, yeah, I mean, hey. So, in the new Pokemon leak, we learned that Typhlosion are half-human beings that gaslight and rape little girls. Everyone trained with a Typhlosion on their team. Oh, boy. Yeah, it gets crazy. But then you also see the leaks really go from, oh, Ziggler to Typhlosion is a pedophile. Yeah, it's insane. But look, he's so cute, though.
Hey, you know they got your mans. They got your mans
Nah,
from sex
imagine, though,
assault
being
charges.
Typhlosion.
Yeah, the nigga you be hanging
Like,
with.
Typhlosion for president, bro. This is terrible, bro.
Boy, sex offender. And it was your mans. He was
It was
your
your
boy.
mans. It was your mans. Bro.
That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing. You ain't feel bad at all. Like no cute, none of that. Hey,
Nah, that's crazy. R.I.P. Typhlosion, bro. And it's even worse because look at what bro uploaded today. Donkey Kong 2 Diddy's Conquest. Bro, it's just... Well, no, not yesterday, 4 days ago, but still, that's terrible. Just the worst timing. Bro got the wombo combo of the century. I'm hearing about this Pokemon leak, and we got a Shadow video here.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hello, Shadow.
The one and only ultimate life form.
Uh-huh.
Today, I learned that Skyla is my favorite gym leader in the Pokemon series.
Why?
She uses flying-type Pokemon.
Okay.
A convenient typing for getting away from the military.
Of course, you'd want to know that after Sonic
Persona
Adventure
is
2.
very powerful, using moves like Hydro Pump and Air Cutter to devastate opposing teams hoping to take her gym badge. Overall, I think she is very cool. This is why Skyla is my favorite gym leader.
That's it?
Also,
Yes, that's cool.
I love Latinas. Adios, amigos.
Okay, that's funny, bro. So, I was never really able to afford a whole lot of Pokemon games. I only really experienced a few, Pokemon Platinum being my favorite. Kind of wild that Pokemon takes such a weird turn, though, apparently. Like, some of these leaks are, I believe, about the story, and it's... insane. Yeah, that's how I'll word it. Insane. I hate that I kind of had to do this at night, but, like, listen, man. Listen. I had to get this video out, so you know what? Nighttime, baby. I hope that I'm still, like, able to be heard at a good octave, because I don't have a microphone, which I need to work on getting. So that's my next big buy. Woohoo. If you want to see more of me, go follow my Twitter, my Instagram. That's where I'm most active on things. So yeah, go to those things. Also, just a friendly reminder, you know, I hate to do it because I always view it as like, they're already here, why wouldn't they just already subscribe? But no, it's just kind of like a friendly reminder, so I don't view it as bad anymore. But like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because then you can see more of me. And also, I get a bit of a kickback from it too, so please subscribe as well. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I have of this video, so, that's about it. But of course, as always, I hope you all have a damn good one, and take care of yourselves.